Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 12th through the 18th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Leo. Leo, I hear you've had a rough time while I was gone. Because why? What happened? Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, 7 of Swords for the overall energy. So kind of just wanting to bail on something. Just being like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't see you doing it, but I see you at that edge. In the recent past, the 8 of Swords, the Page of Wands, the 5 of Swords. Lots of confusion here. Things that you gave your focus to, things that may have interested you at times, you know, like, oh, that's interesting, or oh, that's appealing. Not the greatest. Kind of lying to yourself there a lot. But it was because you were coming from a very confused place in your mind there, you know? So you may have thought that, oh, these things speak to me, but maybe figured out eventually that, yeah, no, I was wrong, you know? In the current situation, the 9 of Swords, the World card, the 7 of Cups. Alright, so your confusion is coming to an end, definitely. Things are starting to get more clear. You're stepping out of that place of in your mind, like all over the place. Definitely coming to a close of that cycle. And as you do that, a lot of options are opening up for you. In the immediate future, the Tower, the Chariot, the Fool. Something's coming in. Quite unexpected, quite fast, quite what the hell was that kind of an energy, but it's feeling good. And your response to it is definitely positive. It's like, hell yeah, let's do this, you know? It's definitely an energy that looks to be coming out of nowhere, you know? Or just unexpected, but let's clarify. Let me do the 7 of Swords. The Magician, the 10 of Swords, the King of Cups. So the situation where you look like you just want to give up, you just want to be like, I'm done with this, I'm out. It seems like at some point you have manifested this, you have called this out towards you, but it did carry a lot of love as you were calling it out, but also a lot of defeat at the same time. So almost like calling out love from the universe, but with the sense of, it's probably not gonna last, but please send it to me, even if it doesn't. So you're kind of killing it right there, you know, on the spot as you're calling it out. And at this point, it's gotten to the point of, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. You know, it's one of those love-hate kinds of situations where you got both at the same time in this one, but you're at the point of enough is enough, you know? Oops. Let me see that 8 of Swords in the recent past. The Justice card, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So all you wanted to do here in your little adventure of identifying what speaks to you, what you think is good for you and things like that, even though you kind of went off to the side with that one, but all you were trying to do is to make things right, to make things balanced, to reach for things that brought balance into your life, and to just create a brand new beginning there, to have it all, you know. I don't think you achieved that, because I feel like that's the energy that you were trying to bring in, but looking for this energy from a very confused place. Which usually doesn't bring that to the surface, that balance aspect. But let me do that Page of Wands. King of Wands, Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I'm seeing the Leo behind it all, but I also see the cub. You know, almost like just wanting to come out and feels like you've had some challenges here because you were trying to get something done, get something right, make it all right. And everything you got in return was a lot of conflict, a lot of possibly fights, and not great energy, not great energy. It's just bumping heads a lot. And both, so if this is your energy and this is the energy you're dealing with, both energies, great intentions towards one another. The filters that you at least functioned from were a little, you know, they needed some cleaning because there was a lot of confusion there. There was a lot of gut that it just didn't allow for the energies to come through. Even though they were great energies, they didn't come through as great energies. They came through as confused energies. And because that happened, and say you had that, and say they had that too, when you put those together, it kind of explodes into who the hell knows what. Because I don't see great interaction there. I see great intentions. When it comes to putting those together, not interacting in the greatest way. And that usually happens when the channel through which you're trying to put that energy up front is very blurry, very confused, very not clear at all. So the reference of the lion and the cub is kind of like the lion has great intentions, but it's coming through as a little cub, scared and, you know, kind of a thing. Oh man, you did have a rough time, Leo. What the hell happened here? Let's do the Five of Swords. The Devil, the High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles. You kind of went against your intuition too a lot of times, you know, and you know that. You're definitely aware of it because you're showing me, oh yeah, there's my intuition. Eh. And then you're showing me a sense of, you know, I knew better, but I still fucked it up for me, you know, kind of a thing. Leo, what am I going to do with you? Let's do the Nine of Swords in the current situation. Oy. The Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Things have changed for the better here. You've definitely learned a lot from whatever happened there. And there's a sense of growth within yourself. There's a sense of healing. There's a sense of, especially that nurturing aspect of yourself, towards yourself especially, is coming through. There's a little bit of fear attached to that. But I don't see that fear taking over to the point of, ooh, I don't know what to do. A little bit of stressing at times, a little bit of doubt, you know. But overall, this energy really wants to come out of the Empress and the Ace of Wands, which is directed towards you in like, as the main goal here, but it's really wanting to come out too towards the world. Basically, there's still a little fear that's guarding it, not allowing it to fully expand outside of yourself. But for the World card, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you have worked on this. You have worked on this aspect of your feminine side, your feminine aspect, your nurturing side to come out a little more. You have started to work on this. This cycle is completed in terms of the stress that you had around this and the fear especially that you had around this, that was guarding that nurturing aspect of yourself. That's gone. It's really gone. The cycle of the stress about it, the ooh, let's keep it guarded, is definitely gone. So that's why these options are opening up, because you're opening up. Not much fear and stress about that part to let it come out more. For the Seven of Cups, you get the Four of Cups, Death card, the Judgment card. It's a matter of perspective, you know, how you look at things from here on out. As the cycle closes off of fear and stress around allowing your heart to just, you know, roam free there, options are opening up. And as your heart is more and more free looking at these options, your perspective is shifting from a place of, nothing looks good, nothing makes me happy, that sucks, you know, from that into, let's just look at it and let's see what it actually does for me, instead of just kind of judging it before it even reaches me, you know? Yeah, looking at things in a very different way. Your perception is shifting in a more positive way, in a more flowing way, where you may allow for things to be rather than just kind of cut them with judgment. For the Tower in the immediate future, you get the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, someone's and this Nine of Cups really draws me here. Like, see how it looks? It's like, and it feels like the more you open up here, someone here is trying to open up to you. And not only trying, with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, I feel like they're gonna do it. That's why this Tower is here, because it's gonna be like, what the hell? Where did this come from? You know? But someone is definitely really opening up here. Whatever that may mean. It could even mean a hello where this person hasn't talked to you in 20 years. Who the hell knows? You know? But definitely a sense of, here I am. And you're like, what? Let's do the Chariot. Oh, and it's gonna make you run. Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Hangman. Yeah, it's gonna scare you a little bit. Your initial reaction is to be like, oh, okay, let me go the opposite way because this scares the shit out of me. But as you receive this energy, you also understand that it's coming from a place of wanting equal give and take. You know, so you recognize that. I don't see you running, but I do see you standing still. Even though your initial response to it may be that of running away, your actual energy is moving towards this other person, whoever they are. So what you're doing, what you're deciding to do with it all, is just kind of stand still and see what happens, you know? Let's do the Fool. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you've been disconnected from this for quite a while. You've been disconnected from the situation, emotionally especially, for quite a bit. But there's always been love there. It just hasn't been tapped in, you know, since you've been like, okay, I don't know what's going on in that corner there. I don't care really. It's, you know, I'm doing my thing. That corner there, it's doing its thing. You know, I'll always have love for that corner, but yeah, I'm not, my back is turned to it, you know? So it feels like you've been like this with the always love principle on top of it, but nah, you've been away from the situation for quite a while. But energetically, always open to it, kind of a thing. Interesting. Interesting reading. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yep, brand new beginning. Opening up for you on a practical manner, on an emotional manner, like pretty much all of the aspects that need to be touched at this time for you, they're being touched, especially practical, especially when it comes to your stability. But there's also love included there. So there's definitely something shifting, something big shifting for you. And through it all, your perception is shifting too. And that's what draws in all sorts of energies that are kind of unexpected, because it's like, you know, when you're shifting, when you're kind of changing within yourself, you don't realize that you're actually influencing other energies attached to you. So when those energies start moving towards you, you're like, what? So I feel like that's exactly what's happening here, you know? But really settled, good, great, actually, energies you're shifting into. So, okay. None of that anymore from the past there where you were saying you didn't do good. I don't want to hear it anymore. We're good now. Okay? Okay. Bye.